A rich, deep history dating back to the 900 AD, Mombasa is a fascinating cosmopolitan commercial and economic hub. The coastal melting pot, marging the narrow winding streets of the old town, laced with a heavy scent of spices and rich Arab architecture, is no doubt a place where both history and progress are of great value. Over the years, the city has seen tremendous changes, growth and progress, with the government investing heavily in expanding the port and therefore prompting it to invest millions of shillings in road construction. In line with the Kenya Vision 2030, the Kenyan government, through the Kenyan National Highways Authority, is rehabilitating and expanding the Mombasa-Mariakani Road that forms part of the Northern Road Corridor. The 41.7-kilometer road between Mombasa and Mariakani has economic benefits to the country as well as the immediate neighboring states of Uganda, Sudan, Rwanda, and to some extent Burundi. At the local level, the road expansion will address the persistent traffic congestion between Miritini and the city center. SMEC, a monitoring and evaluation consultant, was contracted by the Kenyan National Highways Authority to assess the social-economic impact of the Mariakani-Kwajomvu road construction. SMEC has been carrying out sensitization programs to specific target groups from truck drivers, commercial sex workers, border riders, and school-going children.
Yellow means sweat, green means go.
For 36 months, SMEC focused on 3 thematic areas: HIV and AIDS, road safety awareness, and gender. The aim was to reduce the HIV and AIDS risk exposure related to road construction of the highway, mainstream gender in the project, and minimize the risk and severity of road accidents that may occur on the improved road, the only gateway into Mombasa Island from the West Mainland. Several schools located on the stretch of the upcoming highway, including Chuda Primary and Behani Girls, were beneficiaries of the health talks on gender-based violence, HIV and AIDS, and road safety.
When you ride your bike at night, make sure you wear something white. Red means stop, yellow means wait, green means go.
In Chuda Primary, the guiding and counseling teachers cited prevalence of gender-based violence cases due to high poverty levels in the area and the proximity to the informal settlement next to the school.
We are glad that you came to our school with this project because most of the learners in our schools, they really needed such kind of sensitization. Bearing in mind that majority comes from the slums. We have a slum around us, we have Bandarini slums, we have Moroto, Kachonjo, and this makes them more vulnerable than other children who come from better families. So coming with us sensitization will be so good for them, and it will protect them from so many situations that they may come around.
SMEC also carried out a health talk in Behani Girls. Like many cities in the world, the Makande section will have a pedestrian bridge and pedestrian walkways on both sides of the causeway to ensure the safety of pedestrians, more so the students of Chuda Primary, a school located along the road. The road, a blend of rural, peri-urban and urban, is set to transform the outlook of the section. Apart from the health talks, SMEC organized a football tournament to sensitize different schools on road safety, HIV and AIDS. The teams, branded in Kenya National Highways Authority t-shirts with HIV and AIDS messages, were awarded different prizes at the end of the tournament. Nearby in Changamwe, a road safety walk which eventually culminated in an awareness forum at Changamwe grounds energized the school-going children who sang songs and chants as they traversed the stretch from Changamwe roundabout. Led by the police and Kenya National Highways Authority officials, The walk attracted students from nearby schools.
Kama wewe mwanafunzi ukifika barabara, tumia kifungo kama hii daraja, uipande juu kwa utaratibu na ufuke njia ule mwingine, sababu upana wake usianze kukimbia katika hiyo njia.
Ukienda pale barabarani unashindwa, kweli magari leo ni mingi, nitapitia wapi? Tafuta mahali iko na zebra crossing, hiyo mahali utakuwa very safe. Enda pale, usimame, pita pole pole mpaka pande ile ya barabara.
SMEC also spearheaded peer educator activities, especially at one of the 3 main interchanges at the Kwajomvo on the new modern improved dual carriageway. Under the Moonlight program, border riders were engaged in road safety and safe sex talks. As part of the Moonlight program, they tested for HIV voluntarily and walked away with free condoms. The Moonlight program was spread across the 3 sub-counties that are affected by the road construction, namely Mvita, Changamwe, and Njomvu. The residents at Sabasaba Majengo, Casablanca, and Mwangala benefited from the services. The health workers had one-on-one sessions about safe sex with the aforementioned community that operate businesses at night, including commercial sex workers. Counselors also carried out voluntary HIV testing and distributed condoms.
Hii organization ya SMEC imetufundisha, wametupatia good counseling about venye tunaweza jichunga, venye tunajikinga kwa hii kazi yetu, tunatumia condoms, tuna apply lubricants KY kwa condoms ndio zisipasuke, na venye tunaweza kana customers wetu in a very good manner.
Tena na SMEC kwa jumla pia wameweza kufundisha vijana wetu wa bodaboda mambo ya safety hapa na pale, na mambo ya HIV initiative pia wamekuwa wakitembea kila stage wakirai vijana waweze kupimwa na kujua hali zao.
As SMEC wound up the activities, there was no doubt that the residents are ready for the road set to be an economic pillar for the realization of the Kenya Vision 2030. A road that will not only reduce the congestion in the city center, but also create manageable economic and social centers outside the central business district. A road that will have many benefits, including efficient transportation locally and regionally, improved road safety, an attractive environment for tourism, and reduced aerial emissions. This will see Mombasa maintain its rich, deep history dating back to the 900 AD, the fascinating cosmopolitan, commercial, and economic hub.